You.
I know. I was being too harsh. You're just ignorant. So naive, you believe the whole world is this perfect, magical place. Well, hope you enjoy wherever you're going to, Justin. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you're capable of seeing the world like that, there's no reason you should look at it any other way. I would disagree with that.
Yeah. For as mature as you can be, Javi, you're also rather cynical.
Well, pardon me, princess.
Oh, I was hoping you would do it.
When you...
Hmm?
When you said you would take me to your town, that kind of made my day. There's nothing left for me in this village.
You'll find plenty of new things, I'm sure. You can even make some friends in my town. After all, you've still got a long life ahead of you, Javi. So you should make it a fun one.
You make it sound like I'm about to throw myself off a cliff.
I didn't mean it like that.
We should try to keep quiet from here on out.
Ah, okay. Got it. As we drop closer to the mansion, I see the ivy twisted across its own walls. I press my back against the wall and take a few deep breaths. There's a window next to me. If there really is a beast, if there really is a terrible man-eating monster inside, I'm in danger if it catches me. Javi's eyes entreat me not to get any closer. But I have to see. I have to see if there's a mountain of corpses inside these walls. If there's even the slightest trace of him. I'm just going to have a look. Peek in from outside without being noticed. That's all I'm going to do. And when it's done, I'll go home. Through the window, I see a dimly illuminated hallway. Like the garden, the inside is desolate. But there's still the sense that lives here. It's not completely abandoned.
Polly?
Ah! I see something moving inside the mansion. I hold my breath so whatever is in there does not sense my presence, does not sense my gaze. And then... a shadow whisks past. No.
Polly? Hey! Polly!
Open up! Please open the door!
Stop it, you idiot! What do you think you're doing?
Please open the door!
Polly, you promised me! Have you lost your mind? The only thing in there is a...
It's not a beast!
Huh?
It's not a beast. A beast isn't living in this mansion.
You're wrong, it is! There's a beast in there! A beastia! Get away from the door! The beast!
It's not a beast! Open the door! Open the... I knew it. I knew it. I was right. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive! I never stopped believing. I knew you wouldn't die. Would you? Her head gets like, huh? Yuki-san? I had faith you were still alive. I wanted to prove it. And I was right! Oh, is that his name?
I'm guessing, yeah.
I'm so glad I had faith. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I missed you so. All this time, I've never stopped thinking about you. I've never stopped imagining our reunion. Yukimasa, I'm so glad you're alive.
Stop it, Polly! Get away from him! That's the beast!
What?
Yeah.
What? Dracula?
I guess.
What?
I mean, that's why I was like, it's very weird that they're making this juxtaposition. But I mean, I'm trying to remember now. Did they ever act? Maybe we just assumed. Cause I'm trying to remember if they actually showed the sprite of, I guess,
The merchant?
Yuki-sama, or if we just assumed it was the same because they were both called the merchant.
Yeah, because it was just a generic merchant, but they had a split second where they actually showed his sprite.
Oh my god.
So, like, what the... And this doesn't even look like him.
That's true, it doesn't.
Oh, poor Yukimasa, that voice I gave him.
Oh boy. Should I take over then?
I guess so.
You'll kill me if I don't kill you, and so I must show you that I will. I must show you that I'm serious. I must kill you, or you just won't understand. You just won't understand. If I don't show you firsthand, you just won't understand.
Yukimasa, you are annoying.
I'll make you understand. I'll make your flesh and bones understand. Kill. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
He looks badass, though.
Does. That's it. Cry for me. Beg for your life. Pray for my mercy. Weep and struggle and suffer and die. Look at this. No one can stand up to me. Humans have no chance against beasts.
Damn, that was a good laugh.
Thank you.
Oh no, does that mean that wait. Because it just showed two beasts looking at each other. And then they, like, melted into these two. So did he... No, did he kill her? Yukimasa? What's wrong? It's your turn! What? Hi, Moon.
Hello, Moon.
What's the matter? It's me! It's Pauline! I came to find you. I've missed you so much. Yukimasa? Sorry, I still don't understand your language. Wait!
I'd be very concerned if that's what I sounded like when I cried.
Where are you going? How do they say it in your language? Chotomate?
Stop it, Polly! Don't go after him! Polly! Aw, okay. I thought you were saying that to the weird noises I was making.
Why? Why are you running from me? Oh, yeah, because the beast was chasing him. And then he freaked the fuck out and killed it. No!
Oh!
And the white-haired girl came out and he made her go back in the room. Don't you recognize me? It's Pauline, your love. Why? Your katana. Why would you point that at me? You're scaring me to you. Hey, what's the matter? Yukimasa, do you know who I am? Coco, I can't hear you anymore. Is it me?
No, I just haven't been doing it because I feel like it ruined the moment.
Oh, okay. Because I saw the green on your avatar, and I was like, uh-oh. What happened? You used to be able to speak my language so fluently. Let's talk. What do you say? Put that thing away, please. It's dangerous.
Ah! Ah! Oh no.
You cut me.
Ah!
No! Not like this. So hot. Why? Yukimasa. It's me. It's Pauline. Open your eyes.
Ah!
Ah! No! Stop! Yukimasa! Please, stop this! I'm begging you! Why would you do this to me? Stop it! Yukimasa! Stop this! No! His blade, held high above my head, glimmers. Why? He's the beast? Tell me, Yukimasa. Did you kill all those villagers? Are you going to kill me? Why? Yuki. It's me. It's Pauline. Please open your eyes. Let's go back to my town. I never got the chance to ask if you wanted to move to my country. Then we wouldn't have to wait as long to see each other. What do you think, Yukimasa?
Burn in hell!
Why? No. When can he die? Tell me why. Oh, Javi.
What happened here? I'm grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I do know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. Actually a beast?
I can hear a woman's voice. I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder who she is. They seem like they're really close. Did you choose someone else? Then you could have just said so. I wouldn't be angry. We've been apart for so long. But this does kind of hurt. It hurts. I can't take it. Just once. Could you turn back and say my name? I proved it. That you're still alive. We were lovers, weren't we? So why? You said you wanted a peaceful life. I can't take this. It hurts so bad. Yukimasa. I can't take this. Javi, where the fuck are you? Save her now. What I want most is to spend. Oh, is it him?
Maybe. What I want most is to spend a peaceful life with you. I don't need anything extravagant. Just an ordinary life, slowly growing older, having 3, maybe 4 children. We'd never fight, and eventually, before oh.
Be an old lady. Thinking, it was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's the life I want. And what about you? Yes, I too.
Yes, I too wish for a peaceful life with you. Polly, I couldn't. Again, I couldn't do.
So, how about that chapter with the incest? Let's get back to that. That doesn't make me sad.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be asking for that. Oi, oi, oi. Master, master, what is the matter? You look pale as a ghost. What? I lied to you. I have not told you a single falsehood, master. Ah, about the beast. That means you were seeing her memories then. Is that so? That must have been quite difficult to witness. But I assure you, I have told you no lies. Bestia was convinced he was a beast. And as a servant of this house, it is my responsibility to present my former master to you as he saw himself. This would have been a very different story had you not discovered the truth. A beast meets a white-haired girl and learns humanity. That tale would have been far easier on you, I'm sure. But remaining in the dark and seeing the story through his eyes alone, you would not have had to witness that poor girl's miserable death. And that perhaps would have been better for you. But the reality you observed through her eyes changes the truth of his tale. And it sounds like the visions you had did not run in parallel to the events I described for you, but took place slightly earlier in time. Actually, yeah, that was something that was weird, because I started listening to like the first, the first chapter, and I only got through like the first two episodes. But she said that the first story, the one with the Rhodes family, took place 8 years previous. But this makes it sound like a lot of time has passed since then. So this isn't really. There's some weird time shit going on.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just going. I'm just going along with it.
Which means that yes, her fate was set in stone well before you ever saw it.
No,
I do have to wonder, though, why did Bestia believe the woman to be a beast like him?
I don't care. But he needs to die.
Perhaps it was because of her hair, eye, and skin color were similar to his own. The poor young woman who had caught upon the mansion did indeed resemble Bestia. They were of a similar race. Half of her blood was of the same race as his. But was that the only reason? Would that be enough for him to mistake her for a beast? I have my own theory. His memories may have played a role. I suspect Bestia was afraid the memories from when he was human would cause him to waver. But that is simply my own speculation. Perhaps he had merely lost his grip on reality. How well have you come to understand Bestia, Master? You do appear to think he was an ordinary human who believed himself to be a beast. But where does the line between man and beast truly lie? That I do not know. Master, if like Bestia you were to lose your memories and endure persecution and degradation until you broke, would you still remember those you care for? Now our tale is not yet over. The web of misfortune was tightly, oh so tightly entangled. It could not be unraveled. Let us now Let us return now from her memories to the point we left off in our story. Just after the white-haired girl had disrobed, showing Bestia the difference between her and him. This was, yes, several days following the young woman's death.
I don't care anymore. Let's move on.
The blood in the hall had been cleaned up, and there was no trace of it any longer. He had made a tremendous mistake. Though the only people aware of that mistake are you and I. There is perhaps a chance the white-haired girl had realized, but she knew nothing of the woman. So I entreat you not to fault the white-haired girl for trying to be kind to Beastia. She is without sin, in any and all times. The beast, no, the man made the white-haired girl put her clothes back on. He seemed to have calmed down a bit. After examining her body and comparing it with his own, he was once again coming to think he might not be a beast. In the past he would have rejoiced to have proof of his own humanity. However, it was for him then the seed of several new doubts. Do you want to take over one of them?
Yeah, I can take over Yukimasa if you want.
Okay.
You said I'm human.
Yes.
Do you still believe this?
I certainly do. You are simply mistaken. You believe yourself to be a beast because of what the villagers said.
Why did they call me a beast?
If I were able to see, I could surely answer all your questions. But I cannot, so I can only offer you my conjecture.
Go on, tell me.
I suspect that you do not come from this country.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. No, you do not come from this continent. You came to this continent from far, far away, perhaps even across the seas. This land has been cast into turmoil by the war. Fortunately, no fighting reached the village, but it has blocked trade routes, stripped them of their independence, and cast a dark shadow over their hope. They are quite devastated, I imagine. And then you showed up. From what I have heard, this area is not particularly friendly to people from other countries. Even less so those from another continent. I doubt they know much about distant lands, so they had probably never seen someone like you before. But in addition, you would have been wearied and worn. I guess you were emaciated, wasting away. Enough so that you did not even look like yourself. Do you remember how you arrived at the village?
When I woke up, I was on the beach. I don't remember anything before that. My joints all ached, and I was incredibly thirsty. I was in so much pain. I sought help. But nothing I said got to the villagers. I did not understand what they said either.
But the one thing you did understand was they were calling you Beastia.
Right. And I also understood that the word was used to describe beasts. The way they looked at me, it wasn't normal, so I
imagine at first they simply didn't want the trouble. They didn't actually think you were a beast. Simply that this wretched man, unfamiliar in appearance, who had washed ashore, resembled a beast.
washed ashore.
You were in an accident, were you not? While crossing the sea.
I do not remember. I can't remember. No, I mustn't remember. If I am not a beast, that means the other beast wasn't one either. What did the beast look like? It's kind of too late for me to feel sorry for you. It looked somehow
but everyone was gone. We can only assume that the doctor captured them all. And now Dr. Booster, is asking us to try and find Sue and escape the island. Back to the egg corridor, another place we haven't been to in a long time. And, yep. Don't know, buddy. Look at all those dead dragons.